Hey everyone, it's Danielle, and today's video is going to be what are my favorite snacks? We'll get into that in just a moment. First of all, I want to apologize about the lighting. It is definitely a little bit yellow, isn't it? So I do apologize for that. It is nighttime and the sun has gone down, so there's no natural light. So I'm relying on this lamp up here to make me look somewhat decent. So, also, do you love that TV? Isn't it so modern and hip and new age? Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. Danielle needs to get with the times, doesn't she? This thing, like literally, if I turn it to the side, it's about that wide too. It's big tube TV, but it still works just fine. And that awesome little DVD player up there. What a great little setup, huh? So anyway, here it is, a minute into the video, and I haven't even talked about what I want to talk about. So let's get started. By the way, I filmed this video a bunch of times before. I was sitting down on the floor, and it kind of cut me off here, and it looked like I was not wearing anything. So I was like, I can't really do that. I'm going to have to find a chair. So I found a chair, and here I am. Oh my gosh. Let's get started. Okay, so these are so amazing. This is Quaker Quakes rice snacks. Now these aren't like the rice cakes where they're like this thick and they come in a big old bag, like a loaf almost, and they just taste bland. They taste like cardboard. There's no flavor. They're just bleh. Like I've never been into rice cakes. However, I saw these at Target the other day. Caramel corn. Oh, I have a couple right here because I already filmed this video before. And I took a bite out of this one. But look how tiny these are. They're just little bite-sized snacks. My boyfriend loves these too. The reason I think these are so delicious is because it has more of a flavor to... What am I trying to say? It has... Oh my gosh, I'm getting delirious now. It has more of a flavor to rice cake ratio, if that makes sense. The surface area, let's get mathematical here. The surface area of this little snack here is a lot smaller. Therefore, the coating, it just provides more of a flavor. So that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but I'm crazy. So it's the caramel corn flavor, as I said, and it's actually, it tastes like if caramel corn and kettle corn had a baby. That's what these would taste. That's what these would taste like. Okay, on to the next snack. Fiber One bars. Another way to have a good, proper, nutritious diet is to have a lot of fiber. I think we're supposed to have like 30 to 35 grams of fiber a day as women, and this provides, how many grams? Oh, it's only 4, no. Oh my gosh. 9 grams of fiber, which is only 35% of your required daily intake. So anyway, these are like candy bars. They are so good. This is the oats and chocolate one, but they also have a chewy chocolate, which is so much better than this. I don't even know why I bought this after I bought the chewy ones. But it is like eating a candy bar. You don't know that you're eating fiber. It's good for you. It keeps you regular. Sorry, I had to go there. And it helps a lot of other stuff. I'm not even going to get into it because you don't care. But try these. These are really good. Another thing I wanted to tell you really quickly is I'm not a doctor. I'm not a licensed or registered dietitian or nutritionist. I'm no expert by any means. You should consult a doctor before starting any diet. However, my one piece of advice for you, if you are looking to maintain a steady and regular metabolism, is to snack throughout the day for a number of reasons. Let's say you eat 2 or 3 big meals a day and that's it. when you eat those big meals, you're stuffing yourself, you get that full feeling afterwards, and it really just bogs down your metabolism. Your body has to slow down and has so much to process, so much to break down all the nutrients. Now, if you snack in between, your metabolism, it doesn't work, and then sleep, and then wait, and then work, and then sleep. If you snack throughout the day, it's going to keep it at a constant, steady rate. And when you go to eat that next big meal, you're not going to eat so much because you have been eating all day long anyway. So you're not going to be feeling like you're going to explode and you're too full, and you're not going to bog down your system. I don't know. That's how I live. I like to snack throughout the day, and that's why I'm sharing these snack ideas with you. Also because, sometimes we get really bored with our food routine, and we're all guilty of it. We go to the store, we buy the same things, we eat the same foods day in and day out, week in, week out. And I think it's so fun when you go to somebody else's house and you look through their refrigerator or their cabinets to see what they eat, because it gives you some new and fresh ideas that maybe you never thought of, or that you would just pass by in the grocery store and not even think twice about getting it for yourself. So that's what I'm doing for you, is just sharing some of my ideas and some of the things that I do. Okay, back to the issue at hand. I love nuts. They are a good source of protein. They give you tons of energy, and in moderation, they're good for you. So I love pistachios. I think pistachios are my #1 favorite nut to eat. And I like the flavored ones. I know the ones with the seasonings are probably not the most healthy variety of pistachios, but I like spicy stuff. I like a lot of flavorings, so it's better than eating potato chips. That's what I say. So these are just jalapeno pepper spiced pistachios. They're so delicious. So if you like spicy stuff and you have a Fresh and Easy in your neighborhood, check them out. These are good. Also, you can find these anywhere, in America at least. These are the Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce almonds. Holy cow, so addicting. I can't get enough of these. So anything by the Blue Diamond is amazing. They've just got their natural, they've got the smokehouse almonds, which are also fabulous. But these here, these little puppies are so good. Okay, keeping up with the spicy theme is beef jerky. I like my beef jerky to be seasoned as well. This is probably not the healthiest type of beef jerky, but like I said, protein's really good to snack on. This is the freaking hot jalapeno. They have I'll show you in the back here. They have a kind of hot with 1 pepper, and then they have a really freaking hot with 3 peppers. So this is really hot. I'm sorry, it's freaking hot. It is really good. So this kind of thing I really love, especially the little bars and whatnot, because I go to school, or even when I go to work, I can throw one of these in my purse. I can throw these in my bag or my backpack, and I always have something to eat. So another really great snack, especially in the summertime, is Jell-O. You do have to be careful with Jell-O because it does tend to have a lot of sugar in it. I don't really drink soda. I don't eat a lot of candy or chocolate, so having sugar in this is not a big deal for me. But gelatin's really good for you. It's good for your nails, and yeah, super easy to make. I mean, if you know how to boil water, you can make Jell-O. Let's see, is that it? Oh my gosh, these two. All right, so when I'm craving something sweet and I want dessert, and instead of reaching for the ice cream or the brownies or anything bad like that, I go for these. Now, if you don't have a Trader Joe's in your area, I'm so sorry. You need to move to a place that does have Trader Joe's, because Trader Joe's is amazing. I don't think that they're international, so if you are not in North America, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you do live in North America, this here is called Power Berries. They're a mixture of fruit juices, acai, pomegranate, cranberry, and blueberry juices, and they're mixed up and covered in dark chocolate. Now these things are awesome because dark chocolate and all these juices are known to be antioxidant powerhouses. So hence they call it power berries, but they're really cute. They're just like the size of little beans or whatnot. And this stuff is really, really sweet. So only a little bit will totally satiate your craving for something sweet. So yeah, that's what I go when I want something sweet and I don't have like fresh fruit on hand. If I do have fresh fruit, I will always reach for that first. But let's see, how am I doing on time? Oh gosh. All right, so I just wrote a little list here of a couple things that I like to eat that are fresh, that I don't have to show you. So avocados are my #1 snack. I will eat 1 to 2 avocados every single day. I know they can get expensive, especially if they're not in season, but they're super healthy for you. They're one of those like superfoods that if you can only live off one food for the rest of your life, avocados are one of those foods. So I like to slice them up. I put a little lemon juice and a little pepper. Fantastic. Chips and salsa, another great snack. I don't buy the jarred or the canned salsa because I think they're full of preservatives and it just doesn't taste that great anyway. I like fresh stuff. So hummus is another great snack. It's full of great nutrients, full of protein. You can dip it instead of bread. It's so good with the pita bread, right? But you can get carrots, cucumbers, celery, peppers, slice them up, dip it in the hummus. Fantastic. Also, if you like ranch, I know a lot of people are like huge ranch lovers. You dip everything in ranch. You dip your pizza in ranch. You dip your veggies in ranch. You put ranch in your milkshakes. I don't know what you do with ranch, but I don't really like ranch dressing because it's just so fattening and just so bad for you. But a nice alternative is if you go to the grocery store, in the dressing aisle, they have little packets like the Hidden Valley Ranch or Hidden Valley Inn or whatever it is, little packets of the ranch seasoning. Now if you mix that with Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, that I love. So you basically make a ranch dip out of Greek yogurt, which is high in protein, very good for you, has lots of probiotics in it, and that's another great snack to dip your veggies in or your pizza if you're not being very healthy. And the last thing I want to talk about is roasted garlic. Now you can Google how to roast garlic if you've never done it before, but I like roasting whole cloves of garlic, and you can use that in place of butter because if you've ever roasted garlic before, you know it comes out of the oven and you can squeeze the clove and it just like comes out all gooey and squishy and it's aromatic and just so good. So if you love garlic, try roasting it at home. You can spread it on little crackers or just use it in place of butter, whatever you put butter on. It's so amazing. And garlic is another one of those things that it's like the cure-all for everything. If you Google the the healthy properties of garlic or what can garlic do for your body, you'd be astounded at the entire list of things that it does for you. So that is it. Hopefully I gave you some really great ideas on things to snack on besides chips and candy bars and ice cream. So try and keep it fresh. If you can't keep it fresh, if you don't go to the store on a daily or weekly basis, maybe invest in stuff like this. Stuff that's packaged, but that can be healthy for you and offer really great nutritional values. So until then, I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.